Hey guys, okay, so I'm sure you're doing a great job. I hope you're not too tired. I know it's a lot of material this first week. Don't worry, you don't have to be perfect at it yet. You don't have to remember them all yet. Just try to do the best that you can. And when I get back next week, we'll see where you're at and then we'll continue on from there. So we just finished this sheet here and then we're getting ready to do these sheets here. And some of the signs will be repeats in here and some of them won't. This is just kind of a general mix of a bunch of different signs. It's not one specific category like animals or foods. After this week, we'll be getting into specific categories. So these are the sheets we're starting with. Start on the side that says book. I'm sorry, it's backwards on the video. But we're going to start on the sheet that says book. We already did book, so just a quick review. Book was a natural sign, okay? The next sign is bear. And you're going to cross your hands, you're going to have your open 5 hands, and you're going to scratch twice, bear. And if you think of a teddy bear, you hug it, but it has claws. Bears have claws, okay? So, bear. Okay? Dog. I'm going to get up so you can see. You're going to pat your leg like you're calling a dog. Dog. Some people will pat and snap. Pat and snap or pat to that letter G. That's fine. You can pat and snap for dog or you can pat your leg. Dog. It's a double movement, so twice. Okay? Cat is your F hand, like you're grabbing a whisker. So if you think of a feline is another word for cat. Or you can think of those fingers looking like the whiskers. But that's cat. Single movement, so just one time out. Cat. Okay? The back of that sheet starts with happy. This picture is not the best picture, so I apologize. It's happy. So double movement comes up. This sign can be done with one hand, happy. I like to tell you that so that if you see someone signing it this way, you know that that's also happy. Some people, again, have gotten lazy and don't use that second hand anymore. So happy or happy. And if you think it's an uplifting word, it makes you happy. So it comes up. Okay, double movement, twice. Okay, this is I love you. And this comes from the letters I-L-Y. I for I, L for love, Y for you. So I, L, Y, and they've just stuck them together. Okay, so I love you, and it kind of goes back and forth. This is that hurt or owie again. 2 fingers rocking back and forth. So we're going to kind of go quick through that one. We already know it. This is bed. Okay. This is like your actual bed. Not really going to sleep bed, but the bed itself. So bed. This is kind of to go to sleep. Like your eyes are closing. Sleep. So this is like the bed itself. Okay. So that's the end of that first sheet. Next sheet starts with milk. Okay. We've already done milk. This is milk. Like you're milking a cow. Water. It's that W hand shape. W for water. Tapping your chin twice. Water. And you can think of it wetting your lips. You can think of it that you drink water. Whatever helps you remember it. But it's water. Double movement. Okay. Apple is that X hand in your cheek. Think of chewing an apple. And if it helps, I'll teach you onion. It's not on your paper, but onion's up by your eyes because onions make you cry. Apples you eat. A lot of people wouldn't just bite into a whole onion. So think of an apple is down here and onions up here. Cereal, this one's kind of a funny sign. And it's your finger going across your chin. And it's supposed to come from milk dripping down a kid's chin when they eat their cereal. So it's kind of a funny, awkward sign, but that's okay. Cereal. The back of that sheet is eat. It's a double movement. Also the same sign for food. So eat, food. Okay? They can be the same. So you just have to know what's being said in the sentence, or you have to read the person's lip. Eat, food. Drink we already did. Natural sign. More we already did. All done. Double movement. open 5 hands, all done. Like you're pushing it away from you twice. So if you think of when you're done with your plate, you tend to push it away from you. All done. This is the next sheet. It says sister. Sister and brother are kind of hard, and so don't feel bad if you have trouble with it. They're going to be your L hands. The hand you tend to write with is going to start at the top and move, okay? So your other one's down here. If you're right-handed, your right hand's going to move. So brother's a male sign, so it starts up here because of the ball cap. L, down on top of the other L. Brother. Brother. Okay? Sister, again, the L hands. She's female or a girl sign, so it's down by your chin with that bonnet tie. Sister. Okay? So brother, sister. Okay? Aunt and uncle are a part of a sign family, and we'll talk more about sign families next week. The paper shows it going in a circle, but you can shake it back and forth, or you can do a circle. I tend to shake, so it's whatever you prefer. Aunt is a female sign, a girl sign, so it's down by your chin. Aunt, so circle A or shake A. A for aunt. Okay, so aunt or aunt. Uncle's the U hand, and it's male, so it's up by that ball cap. So you can shake it or you can circle it for uncle. Uncle. Okay. Back of that sheet, we already know mom and we know dad. You can do one time or tap twice, remember? Okay. But grandma and grandpa are on this now. And it's the same as mom and dad with a little bit of extra stuff added to it. So grandmom comes, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see it from the side. Grandmom or grandma comes out 1, 2. And it's because it's an added generation. They're one older than you. Okay, so grandma and grandpa. Okay, so you had mom, dad, grandma, grandpa. Okay, so I'll show it to you from the front too. Grandma, grandpa. Sometimes you might see somebody do it with 2 hands. That's an old-fashioned version of the sign. I haven't seen that since I was a kid, or unless I come across someone that's a lot older, might still use it that way. So, but it just tends to be 1 hand anymore. So that's grandma and grandpa. So, good job, guys. I'm going to come back real quick and show you those new signs from this real quick one more time. You can keep playing the video back as much as you need to. Help each other out. If someone's having trouble with a sign, try to help them get it. So we had book, bear, dog. You're going to pat your leg, or you're going to do it to the G or to the snap twice. Cat, happy or happy, happy. I love you. Hurt. Bed. And that's like the actual bed, not like going to sleep to bed. Bed. Milk. Water. Is that W? Apple. We talked about onion being up here. It's not on your sheet, but apple. Onion. Cereal. That milk dropping off the chin when you're eating it. Eat or food. Drink. More. All done. Like you're pushing the blade away. All done. Sister. Female from your chin. Sister. Brother. This is that hard one, so don't feel bad if you're having trouble with it. Brother. Aunt, you can circle or you can shake. Female by your chin, so aunt. Uncle, same thing, you can circle or shake, whatever you prefer. Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa. There's that Grandma, Grandpa. So out twice. Okay, so I hope you guys had plenty of material. I hope I didn't give you too much. But I would like for you to try, if you can, to practice your signs before next week. For homework, I want you to get really good at finger spelling your name. So try to practice spelling your name so that next week when I come to class, I can ask you what your name is and I want to try to see you spell it. So again, mine would be M-E-G for Meg. Okay? Don't worry if you can't go fast. It's okay. It's more about being accurate than being fast. So try to just shape them the right way. So I hope you guys were able to access the videos. I hope this was enough information for you guys. And I'll see how you're doing next week. Have a good weekend.